Hi everybody. A few weeks ago I asked you if you'd like to see how I do my hair on the go, and we had such an amazing response. So today's the day where I'm going to show you. I am no expert, so if I can do it, anybody can do it. I learned doing my hair this way with a toddler. It's really easy, it's really quick. Might not be perfect, but it works for me and it achieves easy, beachy kind of natural curls. So let's do it. So my first tip is to wash your hair the night before. Do a free blow dry. I have straightened the edges because I like it when it looks quite blunt at the edges. My hairstyle or cut is a blunt cut. Very on trend at the moment, highly recommend. I'm loving the blunt edges and I think it helps achieve the overall look. So I slept on my free dry blow dry, and then I woke up today and it's kind of not dead straight, but it's ready to go for the curl. So, hope that makes sense. We're gonna get started. This is the curler that I use. It's called the Muck or Mook. I actually don't even know how to pronounce it, but one of the two. Curler, they come with 3 different wands. I use the middle wand, and there's also different temperature settings. So I use the hottest. My hair falls quite easily, so I find that I do like to do it quite tight, and then it will naturally fall within a few hours and it'll be perfect, or you can kind of play around with it a bit at the end. Okay, enough talk, let's just get to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the front. I'm going to pull a small piece of hair. I don't like to do it too thick. And somebody told me this tip and I always now apply it. You basically always curl away. Sounds weird, but I'm always thinking about it. So we're going to leave a slight drop at the top of the hair, and we start wrapping and curling away towards the back of the room. You can do 1, 2, or 3 depending on how long your hair is, and we're always going to leave a slight drop at the end to achieve that blunt drop towards the end. And now we try and meditate. Or if you've got a screaming toddler, you try and entertain them by dancing or doing what you can. So I say I would do this for around 20 seconds maybe. It really just depends how much time I have. Sometimes a bit longer, sometimes a bit less. How long has that been? A little bit longer. Okay, that should do it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start gradually pulling the hair away so that I don't destroy the curl as it comes out. So I'm going to do that and slowly let it go. Voila! There's the first curl. So, as you can see, it's quite curly and bouncy, and my next tip would be I take my fingers and I separate the piece into 2. Just to achieve a little bit more of a natural look, and it splits the hair like that. And then at the end you can play around with it, so I'll show you. So let's keep going with this. Okay, that should do it. It's really quick and easy, and now I'm going to pull it away and keep the curl going. Boom, there's another one. And as you can see, we've still got that nice drop towards the end. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, that should do it. Pull it away, and there it is. Okay, so as you can see, it's super quick. I'm going to continue doing the rest of the hair, and hopefully we'll speed this process up so you don't get too bored of me. Ready and go. So I finished the top layer on the left side. I'm going to move to the right. So I've changed hands and I'm going to start from the front again. I say the thing, it's about 2 pieces apart the hair. 2 fingers apart, sorry. I'm going to do my drop, and this way again, wrap away towards the back of the room. Get that drop at the end. Always maybe spend a little bit longer on the front bits, just because obviously that's the more noticeable bits. So I might spend a little bit longer here. And then we'll gradually let go to keep the curl intact. Another thing you can do is you can kind of use that finger to keep the curl going and just kind of position exactly how you want. My hairdresser told me to do that. Okay, Okay, we'll do the next bit. So that one's a little bit big, so what I would then do is use my finger again and just separate the two. I love that little tip. I find it really adds to it and just creates a couple more curls out of it. A little bit more natural look. Not so like ringlety almost. So I've just finished the first top layer. If you're in a rush, sometimes I'll literally just swing my hair over and do the underneath layer. If I've got a little bit more time, I will just clip it up. Not that it takes that much time to do that, but every second matters in the morning. So there you go, and now we're going to start on that underneath layer. Probably don't spend as long on this layer, to be honest, because I just don't have the time. And so if you just want to do it on the go, then you just make it work. So the top layer is the most important for me, and if I get a little curl underneath, that would be great. Obviously you don't want a straight layer underneath. Okay, that should do it. Now I have a look if there's any stragglers, any straight stragglers, which I can see a few. There's one, can you see? I missed it, so I'm just gonna quickly go over it. It's quite a thin piece, so it'll only take a few seconds. So that's how I curl my hair on the go. I think the finishing touch for me is just running my hands through, especially at the front and the top. I like a drop there, so I just make sure it's all smooth. It's amazing what this like last step can do. If there's any thick pieces, you can, as I said, kind of pull them apart like that. And then I use this amazing powder, which I'm just loving at the moment. It's really working nicely for my hair. I found the spray a little bit greasy for me, but the powder is just perfect because it holds, but it doesn't make my hair greasy. This is the Pure Natural Extract Finest Volumizing Powder. It's amazing, highly recommend. And basically, you just do it like that. And then you kind of scrunch it a little bit. Scrunch, you know what I mean? Got a bit of stickiness to it. Got that blunt edge as I was talking about. And that is it. Okay, I hope you guys kind of took something from that and you like it, and I better get to work now, so bye.